Hello, friends. Hello. And welcome back to Lucifer's Travels 2. I'm your DM, Heartless. And can my players please do three things for me? Introduce yourselves, introduce your characters, and give us a fun dad fact about them.
I'll pack.
Oh dear.
Top of the game.
You gave us homework. You gave us started the work. Not even homework.
Don't forget the dad facts.
Dad facts.
Dad facts.
I'm your dad now. Hello, it's me, AudioVizual, Toongan's local bootleg Sableye. That's my shtick, and I'm sticking to it. How many times can I do this bit before it gets old? Today I'm going to be playing Phlox Kala. Amazing. Fumbled it immediately, right out the gate.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Phlox Claw, and they are they're kind bootleg Sableye that is bright red, and we just love them very much because they're just a shithead. You gotta love that. And Phlox's dad fact is, what's a fun fact about Phlox that I can just give you? Oh yeah, Phlox can eat bones. Phlox can eat bones.
Oh my god.
So don't worry about that.
Goodness. Hello, it is I, Altaria, your local... Wait. I think I halfway through mimicking you and forgot. Your local bootleg Altaria. That was, I almost said Sableye, and I was like, that's not right. Derailed the whole train. And today I'll be playing Ducky Claw, who is, in fact, an Altaria, essentially.
Or a side duck.
Or a side duck, but Altaria. And is a long-suffering cleric, I guess. Although, been dipping more into shenanery this time around. Dad fact. Ducky likes sunflowers and sunflower seeds. Crunch.
What a delightful dad fact.
It's my turn. Hello! I'm Sotoro, your local shadow cryptid, I suppose. And I'm playing a Cat, or Katrina. But nobody else knows Katrina. It's just Cat right now. And Cat is a real kind. Woo! And a fun dad fact. They're very good at like hairstyles and such. They're very good at braiding. He's very good at braiding. He usually does that every single morning, so yeah, that's your fun dad fact of today.
Oh, waiting for me to go. Alright, I'll go. Lucifer, the funky. Sure, he's totally Toonkind, guys. Totally.
Totally.
Let's see. I'm gonna give you two dad facts about Lucifer. One, he doesn't eat veggies. And let's see. The other is that, well, the last time you guys, when you passed a stream, he asked to take a moment, and off in the distance, you guys heard singing. Guys, he went to take a bath and he was singing. There you go.
Say,
God.
he sings in the shower.
Oh my god.
It's my turn now then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi everybody. I am Malasorte, and God had to nerf me with bad luck to to keep me from being too awesome. I'm gonna be playing today Carmiña Escornabois, which is not a bootleg, but nobody's gonna get her reference. I love her very much, and she's a book farmer. Shepherd, farmer, I don't know. And a fun fact about her is that traveling with her, you guys will have probably noticed that she actually doesn't smoke tobacco. It's just a very weirdly stylized a stick of licorice. You know, to throw the sensors off. So if someone points like, "Hey, you cannot smoke here," she's gonna say, "I do not smoke. This is just a stick of licorice." The smoke is real, though.
Amazing.
Stone logic.
Just burning licorice.
Yep.
God, that would smell terrible.
Toon logic dictates that it smells sweet, like licorice.
God.
You know what? I take it.
That leaves me. Hello, I am the Jazziest AAA battery this side of the county line, or just Jazz for short. I will be playing Jack Peter Sforzando, who will probably get referred to as Jack most of the time in this session, because Sforzando is a lot harder to pronounce than I thought it would at first glance. And fun dad fact, you've definitely heard him mention his nephew.
Aww.
He has a nephew, you've heard him mention him in passing, most likely.
Aww.
You get a fun dad fact for today.
Alright. So, you guys, last time, did a lot of traveling. You, met a strange groundhog toon who somehow acquired a cart when you weren't looking. You had a lot of talks while you were watching during the night. And Ducky's egg, which they pulled out of their hammer space, grew 3 sizes so that they could not put it back in. And by the end, you guys climbed a hill such that you were able to see the lake that you're probably aiming for off in the distance. Now, that was at the end of your day, so you can't really continue unless you want to incur some sort of penalties. So, as the sun had disappeared a couple hours ago, what are you doing?
I'd assume just making camp again.
Yeah.
Alright.
We ain't about that penalty life, dog.
Alright, so who's taking watch?
I have a brief suggestion for everyone based upon last time how we paired everyone off, and there's some pairings that didn't happen. It'd be fun if everyone wanted to do that, unless people had like conversations they wanted to continue. Yes, I made a chart. It's
I love it.
So Ducky and Lucifer didn't get paired up. Phlox and Carmiña did not get paired up, and neither did Jack and Kat. So that's my suggestion.
Okay, if you all want to do that.
Sforzando just tends to get last watch just because, he wakes up early. So, that's what I've been going by.
Alright, I guess I'll join in with you.
Lucifer doesn't care which watch he does, so it's up to you guys.
Me and Lucifer can be second watch.
All right.
Hey, just Smile. And Phlox. Hooray. I'm sure nothing is going to go wrong. At least it's first watch.
All right. Carmiña and Phlox, give me perception checks.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god! Not now. My computer just froze and it's not letting me
Oh no.
see my.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll
Yeah.
Phlox.
Why are you doing this to me?
See you typing in the game zone. Awesome. You rolled. You did it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow. 19's the both of you. That's pretty nice. All right. So you guys, and I'm realizing, did you guys light something? Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to make you make it at disadvantage.
Phlox would have stolen Altaria's. Phlox would have stolen Ducky's magic apple of glowingness.
All
I
right.
was gonna say that. Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I'll allow it to not be at disadvantage because of that. All right. So you, two of you, settle down, looking around at various things. It's dark. The sound is what you expect from a forest at night. What are you two doing?
Carmiña is probably being nervous.
You know what? Valid. Probably gonna plop down sort of like at the head of wherever they've made camp by looking towards like the road and stuff. They're mostly chilling. They're keeping an eye out.
So here's the thing. You can't see the road because if I remember correctly, the party veered off from the road this morning in game time. So you can't see the road anymore.
Well, they're watching roadward. Vaguely in the direction of roadward.
That makes sense to me.
Around!
I'm sorry, I just had to clarify that so everyone knows that you guys are all just in the forest.
Yeah, it's also just like, I can't give you like north by northward directions.
I mean, do you know the stars?
You know what, let's just continue on with this. So Carmiña's nervous.
Yeah, listen, she doesn't fucking know how to keep watch. Like, she has traveled, but she feels like this is a little bit more high stakes than her usual thing. So she is just gonna be staring at, god damn it, I cannot pronounce it, Phlox.
Yeah.
Trying to
Did I say
mimic what
that right?
Phlox is doing.
Yes. Yes. She has basically been keeping an eye on how everybody does, and since she's out of her deep in this adventure, she's just trying to take notes about, like, okay, this is how you do things. Now, she has not interacted with Phlox a lot, so she, like, it's quite obvious, like, she's looking like, what will Sensei do, whatever. I'm trying to make a joke that didn't go anywhere.
It's me, senpai. Gonna pull
Senpai.
Phlox is gonna pull out a rock. It's green. Phlox is gonna pull out crystal you gave them. Phlox is gonna pull out a box of push pins. And they're gonna start juggling them, I think. Just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Because they're bored.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Amazing. I can totally do this. I can totally do this.
Please eat shit. Please eat shit.
That's supposed to be a plus 10. I'm a dumbass. So that's a 19.
Okay, yeah. So you pull these things out and you start juggling and you catch your roll. You're doing it really well. Carmiña, how are you reacting to this?
Oh, she's just gonna mimic a clap, like not really loud, but she's gonna go like, I don't know if you can hear this, like, wow. She's quite sheltered. She has never been to a circus.
Oh boy. So this is certainly a sight for her.
Phlox probably does like a cool flourish at the end, and then kind of like how a magician will like put things up their sleeve. At the end of it, Phlox just opens their mouth and all three go inside, and it's going into their hammer space, but it looks like Phlox just fucking ate them.
Okay, that gets us there. Can Carmiña try to do the same, but without eating it? Like with 3 rocks she finds in the ground. This is a forest, there has to be something in the ground.
I think you could. I think you could definitely try that.
Not the eating part, please. Just give me a second. Should I also roll dexterity?
Sorry, what are you doing?
Carmiña's gonna look
Carmiña
for some rocks to juggle.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely, with that 19, you definitely find some rocks about the same size as the rocks that Phlox was using. And yes, just roll straight dexterity for me. Because I don't think you have proficiency in acrobatics.
I have not.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, I am in the. Okay,
What?
sorry.
You're in the right area.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
All right. So with that 16, you start off strong, following Phlox's example, but but you drop one of the stones right on your face.
Oh no.
That gets a loud fuck.
Okay. Everyone else roll perception to see if you wake up.
Well, that's a good movie.
Okay, so that's a 15.
Okay, so everybody woke up. Luciver, from where he had, like, tucked himself up in a tree, glares down at you and goes, I'm trying to sleep. Jace.
Sorry.
Sforzando immediately like shoots up. Is everything all right? And then probably just sees Carmiña.
Rock slowly sliding off Carmiña's face and to thump back on the ground.
Amazing.
Did anything happen?
Just my pride wanted.
All right.
Ducky just waved their hand in their direction and buried their face back in Teddy's side. Like, nah.
No, not tonight.
Ah.
If there's an issue, there'd be a lot more screaming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a question. Where is Ducky's egg, specifically?
In Ducky's lap.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, Ducky is cuddling the egg and Teddy at the same time. It's the optimal sleep position.
Beautiful.
Carmiña, you do notice that Lily is staring at you. Katrina.
Kind of just like he sat up straight up and just kind of like holds something behind, but then you see it's just it's everything good, okay, just go right back to sleep, just slump right back.
Amazing. Phlox sort of pats Carmiña on the shoulder.
The wound to her pride has been fatal. She's not gonna try juggling anytime soon.
I feel like. Go ahead.
No, please.
Just gonna say, for the viewer's pleasure, Carmiña is a whole foot taller than Phlox.
Oh my god.
Yup.
Carmiña is 5'8" and Phlox is 4'8". So, continue. I just felt like this imagery needed to be in everyone's head.
Listen. No, never mind. I'm gonna save that for later, maybe.
Love that.
She's gonna ask like weird question, but how do rock taste? Do I have to write that because I think my pronunciation was terrible there.
How do rocks taste?
Yeah.
Rocks
How do
taste.
rocks taste? Phlox just kind of like considers the question, and they're like, "Well, they taste sort of like rocks." They taste different depending on what kind of rock, right? Because it's like I've eaten a lot of different kinds of rocks, and the fancier ones tend to taste like the most consistent, but also they get kind of gritty, especially against my teeth. Ones that are like metamorphic or like just, stuff made up of other stuff, variable ones, and they have the ones that taste more like surprise boxes.
She understands.
Kind of like...
She didn't understand what the fuck a metamorphic rock is, so she's gonna assume that you can cook rocks.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is a metamorphic rock? Stop swearing at me.
Yeah, exactly. Phlox is gonna like tilt their head and kind of point at Carmiña's totally absolutely licorice stick and be like, "What do those taste like?"
She's just gonna take one from under her bandana and just give it to you.
Awesome. Phlox will absolutely smoke this.
Oh my god.
What a great influence.
Listen, oh my god. I am not sure a parent should smoke. How far from the egg are we? Is that healthy?
Sure, it's fine. I'm sure this is fine. Should Phlox roll con to
Yes, roll con
Awesome.
to smoke the cinnamon. That's
eat
what
shit.
it is, right?
Please eat shit.
It's con save, to be specific.
Please eat shit.
Oh my god, yes!
So
Oh my god.
you take a breath and you go.
Phlox would not choke that bad. I'll have them roll deception if I have to.
Yeah, roll
Oh my
deception.
god.
How smoothly do you pass it off as a something in your throat? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
18.
Yeah, you start to. Your body wants to cough violently. What do you do instead?
Phlox eats it. It's going immediately into their hammer's face. That'll be a problem for later.
Listen, Carmiña is impressed. Like, she eats these sticks like sticks. She eats them. So since someone else doing that, she is like, you know, when someone thumbs a shot and they do not it's the same thing. Like, oh, yeah, like hardcore, man. You have my respect. So she's gonna eat hers too, and she's gonna pull another one, put her back in her mouth, eat the smoking again, and she's gonna offer Phlox another one.
I was about to say, please make this become a running gag where Carmiña just keeps offering the licorice sticks to Phlox, and they just have to keep eating them to try and maintain the facade.
Hey,
They
Phlox
actually
will
smoke.
definitely take it. Gone again.
You cannot let her down now.
Oh,
She looks
so-
up to you.
This time. So now that you know what's coming, you know how to prepare for it and prepare yourself for it. So you smoke that licorice.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Phlox probably sort of like gestures for Carmiña to a little bit farther away from camp, like still in like the circle, but a little away from everyone else so they don't wake them up with the burning licorice smell.
Yeah, I
they
kept
kinda
time.
like-
She's following.
Yeah. Hop a squat, sit down, and the ground next to them for Carmiña to sit, and kind of doing like the thinking and smoking sort of look.
Carmiña is straight up squatting, like she's not gonna sit.
Amazing. They're just Slav squatting and fucking smoking.
All right. So I'm gonna.
That's how you do it.
I'm gonna say you guys do that for the rest of your shift.
They're just vibing.
Yep. And now it is Luciver and Ducky's turn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's the egg doing?
The egg. So as you're holding it, it feels like it's slightly moving.
Okay. Ducky will give it a little pat and say, "Heck yeah, little buddy." And then sit up and just stare at Teddy's neck for a little bit until Lucifer gets out of the tree.
So Lucifer falls out of the tree because that was a natural one.
Oh my god.
Wrong.
Hey, should everyone roll perception to see if they wake up?
I'm gonna say no because he's actually not. He's heavier than he looks, but he's also not that heavy.
He's dense but not heavy.
That's a 2. Yeah. So he goes thwap on the ground beside Ducky. Actually, I should probably roll some damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, ouch.
You okay there, Lucy?
Yup, I'm fine.
Yeah.
He just kind of
Well,
gets up, brushes the front of his coat off, just kind of sits down and looks around. I shouldn't have gotten down.
I mean, it is faster that way.
I slipped.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay. This is his perception. Roll perception for me.
Yeah, I forgot about that step. Where did my sticky go? Perception. Excellent. Ducky's a little distracted.
So,
I thought you were going to say something, so I was letting you finish.
yeah, I was going to say something, but I needed to roll first.
Gotcha.
So, I feel like with that 0, you and Lucifer immediately zero in on a loud crashing noise coming your way. And
Oh, no.
I want everyone else to roll perception.
Oh, no.
Here we go. It fucking begins.
Hey.
God, I wish Blue Jay.
Carmiña?
Mala.
Mala?
Lala's muted.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
You're good.
Something was happening.
Yeah.
Something was happening on my end.
It's okay.
It's alright.
You're good.
What happened?
Give me a perception, please.
Fuck.
Just one.
You know how many times in the middle of games I have to mute because my dad comes in my room? You're absolutely fine.
So,
Yeah. It was around.
Carmiña.
It was around those nights. Sorry.
Carmiña is the only one who doesn't immediately wake up. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
Freaking pick.
Well,
I have
Pick.
Where is
there's
that
an
at?
initiative.
Okay.
There it is.
Pick.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so...
Pick.
Oh, just.
Yes.
Quick attack, lowest roll.
Quick attack.
Yeah.
Lowest
Dice Parser loves doing that to me, where I'll say something and it's like, no.
Wow,
Fun.
natural 20. Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody's doing quick attack and it's not Ducky.
Amazing. Phlox is covering fucking Ducky's ale.
Ducky's distracted and has an egg.
Alright, let me put everything in order.
Oh boy.
So, it does look like Phlox is first, which makes sense.
No.
Not 20.
Okay. So, how high is Jack's dexterity?
He actually has a neutral dex mod. He just gets a +1 from being a bard because I get +1s in fucking everything.
Ah, so Lucifer is going first.
Yep.
Okay. Then it looks like Sorte, please roll initiative for me.
All right. I
thought she didn't
I got
notice, so she'd just be like at the end.
Oh.
Carmiña's asleep.
Yeah, I still need to know
Yeah.
where she is in the initiative, in case any attacks wake her up.
Okay, the 20 plus the plus of initiative, right? That's the
Yes.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Hey.
Funny.
That's
Sleeping
funny.
and stuff.
Okay. Then cat, I think. Yep. Cat.
Man, who's excited for a fucking fight, I guess.
I don't know how to fight.
Don't worry, you're gonna learn.
That's why we're doing this. It's time to learn.
Learn by doing. Learn by doing.
Jesus.
Okay. And I will get you your map. The map. The map. The map.
Oh my.
Soy el mapa, soy el mapa, soy el mapa, soy el mapa, soy el mapa.
Redacted pinned it, you're welcome.
Alright, so imagine that the fire that you do not have is the middle of the camp. Where are you? If I recall correctly.
1 second, I have to pull up your stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Sphere was right.
Hit all of the wrong buttons.
Sphere was kind of like right here.
Cat is kind of in the rightish corner of the fire,
Okay.
but
So,
like another block
right
away.
here or right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's closer, yeah.
Okay. I know
well,
Ducky was near Teddy.
Phlox.
Yeah. Where's Phlox?
Phlox would probably be on the other side of Teddy. They've kind of claimed Teddy as this is our goddamn teddy bear.
Alright.
Sforzando is probably the other corner, next aside from Cat, like away from everyone else.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. And Carmiña?
Carmiña is sleeping.
No. Where is she sleeping?
Hi.
Where?
I thought. Shit. Sorry about that. I guess she would be sleeping near Phlox.
Near Phlox? So right here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I need to turn on the giant boars and move them around.
Amazing.
Boar! Giant boar!
Giant board.
Giant boars!
The piggies have come to attack us.
Into a giant
But
board.
chanchitos.
Giant boar!
Okay.
These are bad chanchitos.
Yeah. So.
I have a slight question, which might not apply because some of y'all are tunes, but might apply to the other real kind. Do we have to, like, rules for donning and doffing armor? Like, I'm assuming if Cat has armor, they didn't sleep in it.
Yeah,
No,
so
Cat didn't
you
sleep on
are armorless at the moment.
Yeah.
And that
Amazing.
does apply
Apply
to
to-
everyone.
Everyone? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was
Sick
asking.
flips, don't
Let me
get
just
fucking
take off
hit.
the armor.
I don't know how to see what that makes my armor class then.
Oh, I got you, Bay. Give me
Thank
just a
you.
sec.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
Your armor class will be 14.
Perf, okay. I was just down by 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so Phlox, you immediately wake up as this loud crashing noise comes from off in the distance, and well, from your position you can't really see anything, but you hear it coming closer and closer. What are you doing?
First thing Phlox is gonna do is they're gonna roll for hammer space.
Alright. Yep.
And they're gonna pull out probably their short bow.
Sounds
and
good.
knock it.
Okay.
They're gonna Phlox is gonna like aggressively shake Carmiña awake.
Alright, that uses your action. Carmiña, you're being aggressively shaken awake by Phlox, and you hear this loud crashing noise, like something is just slamming through trees. Phlox, is that your whole turn?
I mean, Phlox is probably gonna yell, "Go away, we're sleeping!"
You gonna use your bonus action to do that instead of hiding?
You know what? You know what? See, here's the thing. It would be smart to hide, but also this is Phlox.
Fair.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you want, they can add the extra, give them the gentle and polite ducky-shaped gesture.
Wow.
Alright, so you don't move, you curl around Teddy, and you flip off the direction of the loud crashing.
Excellent.
Alright, Carmiña, because you were shaken awake, it is now your turn. So, what are you doing?
The thing she is gonna first, after getting scared shitless, she's gonna grab her walking stick and cast Shillelagh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cast Shillelagh.
I am gonna be honest, I don't know what else she can do apart from readying herself to hit something that comes near.
Okay, so because Shillelagh is a bonus action, you could, you could hold your quarterstaff, and so for one thing, you could move closer to the crashing noises. You could also wait for them to appear and hold your action to attack them.
I would like to hold my action until
Okay.
Carmiña sees what the fuck is going on.
Alright. So, next up, let's see, is Lucifer's turn. And Lucifer is gonna go, fuck.
The big boy swears.
And he's gonna move, because that is coming right towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is very squishy. Let's see, how far can he move? Right. Dungeon Master Vault, why are you saying his speed is 0? You don't make any sense.
No,
it's 30.
Yeah,
I think it should be 30.
Yep, it's 30. Okay, so that's he's gonna move behind Liliana. Oh my gosh, I totally know how to do this. Here we go. 5, 10. Actually, he's gonna move across the camp. 15, 20, 25, and he's going to pull out a gun. So let me get what the gun looks like, so you guys can
Motherfucker has a gun.
Yes.
So you can
Lucifer with a gun, whatever will he do?
Dude.
Only great things.
Yes.
Here's what the gun looks like.
I like Blue Jay suggestion.
Hee-hoo.
Ooh.
It's got very interesting designs all over it, and he prepares and aims it towards the crashing noises and waits until it comes close enough to see, because they're technically not close enough to see yet. And
they look cool.
Yep. And Teddy is going to lumber to his feet and then move in front of Ducky.
Yes.
Friendship points paying off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
So
Hello, Teddy.
next is Jack. Your turn. What you doing?
Are they close enough for him to see?
Not yet.
Not yet? No. Okay. Then he will likely take his action to just put on his breastplate.
Okay.
Since I'm not sure if it'll, because I don't think it'll take like an action to just pick up his sword off the ground or anything.
No, it's
So
not.
he'll-
That's a free action, but it
Yeah.
will take your whole turn to put on your breastplate.
Yep, he'll put that on since he can't see anything yet.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next is I see. All right. So you guys see as a giant boar crashes through the nearby trees, and it looks infuriated. There's like red in its eyes, and it's squealing as it charges Liliana.
Oh no.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Trampling charge. So this thing charges towards Liliana, and I gotta make Liliana make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
So it begins.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys see as this giant boar runs forward and just, like, tries to, throw Liliana onto the ground. And Liliana just doesn't move. It's an unnatural 20. She
Hell
just
yeah, hell
reaches
yeah.
forward and grabs the giant tusks and stares at the boar.
Yeah.
And that's the giant boar's turn. I think at this point Lucifer's gonna shoot. 'Cause that's what he was holding his action for. +5 to hit. Wow. That's terrible.
I fired and a miss.
Yes. That was an
Anyone
H.
else?
And a miss.
I fired again, and I missed.
I missed.
So he lifts up the gun, and there's a sickly green light that comes from the end of it. But the boar squeals and moves, like, to the side, and the light hits a tree instead. Alright, Sorte. Now you see what's going
Hi.
on. Unfortunately, you can't move. So you could still hold your action.
Okay. Please, nobody judge me for this. Can I cast poison spray on the nearest boar?
Unfortunately, you cannot because
Aye.
you cast a spell during your turn.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
No, I will.
You can continue to hold until something comes into your melee range.
I'm gonna. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And if something gets near, she's gonna use whack it in the head.
Mm-hmm.
The best spell.
So for Zando, I know you were holding your turn. Also.
I thought it took his action to.
Oh yeah, right. Never mind. Yes. So, who's up next? Cat. Cat's next.
Cat.
Yep. So we see one.
Yes, you see the giant boar commander is engaged with Liliana right here.
Great, wonderful. Okay, I will say Cat would have immediately, he would have immediately stood up and just try to gauge the situation. And there's now okay, this is going on, and he's gonna cast a poison spray at the boar.
Wait, okay, so you need to move to do that, I believe.
Okay, yeah,
right?
I'll take the movement to I don't want to hit anybody.
Yeah, how far is the range? And
the range of it is just 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. So right now you have 5, 10, 15, 20 feet in between you and the giant boar.
Mm-hmm. So probably get a little bit closer too.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to go right here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And now you can cast poison spray. What do I have to do?
Poison spray, that is just me. Yeah, no, Constitution saving throw.
Yep, alright.
I will say before I forget that Cat did grab something else too. Before he left off from where he was at, where his stuff is, he grabbed a weapon.
Yep, yeah. So I don't think a 6 does it.
No, the 6 doesn't do it.
So describe for me what happens.
So, Cat kind of just wakes up, sees the situation, kind of sees Liliana having a bit of, not difficulty, but in a bit of a pickle, at the very least, with this, and just straight up goes right on ahead towards her, and grabbing a weird-looking weapon along the way where he was at. I'm just gonna put that in.
All these mother peckers with their weird weapons.
Yeah.
You're getting custom weapons.
Of course.
Of course. We get custom weapons. And just immediately aims the weapon towards the board commander, and just this kind of greenish spray comes out of it towards it. Yep.
Roll.
And that's gonna be damage.
Yes, roll me damage.
Yep. That's 13.
Ooh, nice. So the boar does a curling kind of screamy noise as the poison flicks over its body. And it's not happy with you. Alright,
Nope.
It is now Ducky's turn.
Okay. Okay, Ducky is currently behind Teddy. Ducky is going to peek out a little bit around Teddy. Wait, where's Lucifer on there?
Lucifer's the O.
Lucifer's the O. Okay.
Yes.
Ducky's not going to peek around Teddy. Ducky is going to whirl around, point at Lucifer, and say, "No more damage, please," and cast... Oh, crap. Screw it. Shield of Faith on Lucifer.
On Lucifer?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Lucifer is
And-
squishy and just fell out of a tree.
Yeah. Remind me real quick what Shield of Faith does.
So I have written down bonus 60 within 60 feet. It's concentration up to 10 minutes, and it gives a +2 to the AC of target.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, please, do not kill Lucifer.
All right, that was your bonus action. What would you like to do with your action?
Okay. Does reaching into my hammer space use concentration?
No, that is reaching into your hammer space is a free action unless you fumble, and then if you fumble 3 times, it takes up your action.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I have some stuff I would like to get out of the hammer space then.
All right.
Are you making another motherfucking Molotov?
Maybe, but I need one hand. So, how many times can I reach into the hammer space for an action?
If you're going to make something, I will say reach into your hammer space for everything. Roll once. I'm going to up the fumble percentage.
Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, it would be. I'm looking at my fumble sheet. I want to get things out of the fumble.
Yep.
Is that the same? Okay.
Unfortunately, you don't get what you're looking for. Roll fumble and
3 bags of chips. It's snack time.
so
Okay.
roll hammer space again to see if you fumble again. Unfortunately, you do.
Fumble, fumble,
Fumble, fumble.
5 tea bags of spiced tea.
He's just making a snack.
Snack time!
Roll again.
Oh. 10, not 20. Hang on. 10.
And you fumble again. Unfortunately, you're not getting what you wanted this time, and that's your action.
And a set of crochet hooks. It's time for tea.
Tea time, bitches.
All right. So, let's see. Another
Giant boar one's turn.
Another boar rushes out of the underbrush and up to Teddy. Teddy is right there in front of it. Da-da-da. And I'm gonna say it charges with its and hits it with a tusk attack on the same turn. Okay. Time to roll a tusk attack on Teddy.
Nice.
Let's see. So this giant boar rushes up to Teddy and pierces Teddy's belly with its tusks. Let's see, 2d6. An extra 2d6 because it charged. So that's 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, you hate to hear that.
Let's see. Yep. 22 minus 14. Oh, right. Excuse me for a moment as I forget how to do commands. So, oof. Poor Teddy. You guys,
Poor Teddy us.
you guys watch as this giant boar rushes out of the undergrowth and charges straight at Teddy, ripping through Teddy's stomach, and
Oh no.
there's the significant sound of fabric ripping as flowers start to fall out of Teddy's stomach. And through the tear in his vest, let's see, who's close enough? Cat and Jack, because everyone else is behind him. You guys see a green clover design on his stomach. Through the tear in the vest.
I'm freaking out of her voice, and I'm still just sitting here, dog. I don't know shit.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I feel like I should worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
And, that's the, giant boar's turn. Number 1. Giant boar number 2 is going to rush at you, Cat. And
Okay.
take an attack.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 5 is 13.
That meets it.
Oh, meets it? Alright, unfortunate.
Yep, meets it, beats it.
Unfortunate. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. If only Cat could put on the armor, but no. He didn't.
Oh. Let's see. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. That's 18 damage to you.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
So, everyone else watches as a second large boar, smaller than the first boar that attacked you, but it still seems pretty powerful as it rushes forward and gores its tusks into Cat and causes him to bleed. Alright. Top of the round, it's Phlox's turn.
Oh boy. Ideas going through my head, and at least one of them involves arson. I don't think that's what we want. Maybe not do that one. Yeah.
Last resort.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Phlox kind of wants to be stupid.
Blocks.
Um,
Blocks.
Oh boy.
Blocks, how stupid we talking? Blocks.
Do it. Do it.
But
so here's the
friend.
thing.
Pal.
Here's please. I'm gonna die.
Do it.
What a great thing to hear from another player.
Phlox kind of wants to essentially oars and maybe get them to chase them.
Oh, don't do that.
Do
Retreat.
what? Expedition. So you're gonna cast Expeditious Retreat. Where are you going?
Well, here's the thing. Phlox wants to see if they can get the boars to chase them and use Expeditious Retreat.
Alright, so
Book it.
what do you do to try to gain the boar's attention. And which boar? Because there are 3.
Probably the one on Teddy, because closest one to them.
Mm-hmm.
And Ducky is right behind Teddy, and I'm very sorry everyone else, especially Kat, but Ducky is usually Phlox's first priority.
Of course.
I get it, but also, Phlox, please.
Here's the thing, if the other ones also follow Phlox, it's just we win.
Oh my god.
Phlox just climbs a tree somewhere and waits him out.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Something like that.
Give...
Phlox.
Hmm.
What do you want Phlox to do to get the board's attention? Because Phlox will do a lot of things.
Give me a persuasion check, and we'll consider that how well you do, being like, look at me, come get me, look at me, come get me.
I think performance could also work, but...
Yeah, performance could also work,
Yeah.
whichever one's better.
Quick one.
Yeah, I'll use persuasion. So that's a 24. What does that
Please describe to me how you do this. I really want to know.
So Phlox, everyone kind of hears this like Roadrunner noise.
Oh my god.
Also like Pokemon encounter music, but like remixed and bass boosted. Shits and giggles. There's like this like huge stream of like air and motion as Phlox runs past Ducky and Teddy and like drags their hand along the side of the boar as they just fucking book it, and you hear like raspberry noises as they turn around for like half a second and make a bunch of rude gestures before taking off again somewhere in some direction, probably away.
So I am going to say that the giant boar is going to turn and try to attack you as you rush by it. Oh, jeez. I'm rolling really high with these attacks. 18 plus 5. That hits you, right?
Oh, absolutely, that hits.
Let's see. That's 2d6. Okay, that's 6 plus 3 is 9. Take 9 damage as you run by the boar, and it's looking right at you. Okay, so this was 30. How far did you go? Because we've got
Does
some map.
Expeditious Retreat let you go?
Mm-hmm. I think
Expeditious Retreat is a bonus action dash, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
you
it's
go
bonus action dash.
You can double.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. This way?
Yeah.
55, 60. You
Probably
go all
not
the
all the way.
Okay. You could go...
Unless the boar is chasing them, and then they'll go all the way.
Well, the boar can't move because it's not its turn, but it's definitely looking at you. You've gotten its attention, and also the other smaller one is now looking at you. They're going to chase you.
Awesome, they're gonna go all the way. They're gonna go all the way.
Okay, so 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 is your
Phlox, you can't
bonus
kill
action.
Me. I'm a bad bitch.
Is your bonus action dash. You still have your movement, so you can go further.
Phlox will start to...
I thought they already used their 30-foot movement to get close to the boar. Right?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think that's far enough, let's be real.
Okay. So, you're all the way over there. It's now Carmiña's turn. What are you doing? You just saw, Phlox get do all of that and then 2 of the boars turned, but the giant one engaged with the ragdoll still seems focused on the ragdoll.
Can I cast poison spray on that one?
Yes, you're going to have to get closer to it.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
So, do you want to go here?
Yeah.
Let me think. You'll get Lily in that. Hold on. Let me look up poison spray.
Yeah, I got it open here. Is you extend your hand towards a creature you can see within range and project a puff of enema from your palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
Okay, yeah. You won't get Liliana in that because that's targeted.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not a range attack.
Yep.
Now let's. Do I roll?
No. I roll. So let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yes, con.
Yep. I roll a con. We'll see. I'm gonna use this one. Four plus 3. I imagine 7 does not make it.
I don't think so.
So roll your damage.
Considering the base is 8 plus whatever, I'm assuming no.
That means you roll a d12.
Yeah, thank you.
What are you whining at me for, dog?
So
What
you didn't. So you need to do bang or exclamation point d12 like that.
damn it. God damn it. La madre que me parió, de verdad, si es que estoy gilipollas, joder. Don't ask me what that means.
No, es con un 12. No es 20, es con 12.
Ay, Jesus, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You're fine.
Very good.
I am not. I am extremely confused.
You're good.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Please
The
tell me
secret
I
is
got
that
it right
everyone's
this time.
confused. It's D&D. No one knows what's happening at any given moment.
Yep.
Alright, so 6
Okay, but
6 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so he took 6 damage. Alright, 6 to 3, 6. And the giant boar commander squeals again, and its eyes look up from Liliana, and they narrow at you.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, that's kind of what happens.
So, let's see, 5, 10, 15. You still have 15 movement if you want to move back.
Definitely, I'm booking it.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know if this makes any sense, but can I try to put Is there a fire?
There is not.
Do we have a fire?
No, there is not actually a fire. That's just a reference.
Yeah.
But you can put yourself behind Lucifer.
I don't know who's more squishy.
Lucifer is.
No, I'm fine. What am I? I'm fine. What am I? Yeah, I'm fine with that one. Yeah.
Okay, right here. All right.
Yeah, right there.
So you, Ducky, and Jack, and Katrina, you see Carmiña walk forward, and Carmiña, how does your poison spray look?
It's really black, and it smells sweet.
Oh, so
really
so like her smoke.
Nice.
Maybe, yes.
Okay, so
it's precisely that, just a more liquid form.
Oh, that's cool. So you see Carmiña throw her hand forward, and this liquid, dark, inky black smoke flies to the boar, and it breathes it in and starts raging a little more as it sneezes, and the poison spray works, and it looks up and glares at Carmiña. Carmiña just goes, nope, 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 starts backing up. All right.
Good job, everybody.
I don't think you have any bonus actions, right?
I have not.
All right. So now it's Lucifer's turn, and as it is Lucifer's turn, Teddy is going to start moving backwards. 5, 10, trailing purple carnation flowers as he goes.
I really don't want to be rude, but would that trigger opportunity attacks, or is he disengaging?
It would not trigger opportunity attacks because that boar already used its reaction.
To kick the shit out of Phlox.
Oh yeah, right.
Exactly.
It already did that.
Yup.
That's my bad.
Let's see, how far can he move? Yes, 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Teddy is going to move back here and kind of like behind a tree as Lucifer growls under his breath and steps forward. 5, 10. To get a better shot at the boar. Right.
Is Lily still prone?
Lily was not prone.
Was not prone. I misunderstood. Gotcha.
Yeah, Lily is still holding onto the boar, and actually, I think I'm going to have Lily make a strength check before I do this. Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Lily ain't fucking around.
So, Lily, who is shorter than Lucifer, doesn't look strong at all because she's a ragdoll. She just grips this boar's tusks and pulls it in so that she's staring it straight in the face. And you see this kind of bulging happening in her arms. That boar's not going anywhere. I'm just gonna let that happen and not even have... You know what? No, I'll have it roll. Just to see what would happen. 13 plus 6. No way, man! So yeah, that boar is not going anywhere. And, Lucifer is going to, shoot it! Pichu!
Bang bang.
Bang, bang.
You're gonna miss
I
again.
want to be a cowboy.
No, boy.
I gotta do
it.
Okay, guys,
You get to do the meme.
I promise, I'm not making this up. I got another natural 20.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Shoot real good.
So, well, this makes sense. This makes narrative sense. Because, Lucifer's very angry right now. So he raises his gun and just shoots it at this giant boar's eye. D8. So D8. Does, let's see, 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8 damage. And, the creature shudders and tries to pull away from Liliana as this violent green light flies from Lucifer's gun and pierces through its eye. And Lucifer says, "Don't you dare!" Alright. So that's 8. Means Okay. So, whose turn next? It's Jack's turn next. Jack, what you doing?
Alright, I have a question. What is that token marked 3?
That's
just another boar?
yeah, that's the second small boar.
Alright.
I'm sorry it's marked 3.
I was just trying to make sure. Looking at a spell with the cone casting, so I'm trying to figure out if I can position myself for that and not hit a cat.
I think if you move to, for example, here, you could
it's
angle
a
it
30-foot cone.
5,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you move there, I think you could arrange it so that you don't hit cat.
Alright. Would I have enough movement to back up and cast and still be able to
So to go there would be 5, 10, 15. You'd have use up half your movement.
I would want to go down left again. Would that work? Would that still work?
Yes.
Okay. The reason why is would you let me say that he picked up his violin just instead of his sword or whatever?
Yep.
Alright, so
Picking up one thing is a free action.
Yeah. Just so he can use that instead of the horn.
Yeah.
So he goes down left, just one more on that map. Because the spell he's casting is Pulse Wave.
Oh,
Is a Dunamancy spell. Oh god, what the hell is it?
Down and left, like right here?
Yeah, because one of the things Pulse Wave does is that it can, I think if they fail their saves, they either get pushed or pulled. So we can pull them, and because they're moving, then our party gets opportunity attacks. That's what I'm trying to go for. If they'll let me do that.
Unfortunately, our party will not, because you are forcing movement.
Right. That's how that works. Alright.
You can still go there, but the problem is you have a greater chance to hit cat, and you also miss the blue boar.
Alright. So, I'd rather hit all 3 then.
Mm-hmm.
And then just shove away, because you can pick with that spell.
Yep.
Alright, let me pull up the exact thing. It is, con saves.
Alright, so I roll 3 con saves.
Yep. What is this DC?
Let's see. Your cons. Yeah, their cons are the same. Cool. Oof. Okay, so it's 3. 13 plus 3. And that's a 4 plus 3. Alright. So, Boar 2 does not save. Does a 16 make it?
The 16 does.
Alright, so both Boar 1 and the commander make it. But the green right there does not.
Yep. And the one that fails the save gets shoved away 15 feet.
Okay, we're just gonna go 5, 10, 15 for that.
But yeah, intense pressure in a 30-foot cone, and it is bonk. 66 damage.
Okay. So, Boar 2 takes the full. Does the other 2 take half?
Yes.
Aye. Alright. So. That's 42. That's. Jeez Louise.
It's a decently high-level spell.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm
Intense
going.
pressure on a
I'm-
30-foot cone and decide whether it pulls or push.
I'm going Jeez Louise because I forgot the exclamation point. The
Whoops.
Bortu squeals as it's pushed away in pain. Let's see, half of 26
And
is
bonus
13.
action inspiration on. I think he's gonna go for cat.
Nice.
All right, nice.
You get a D8, baby.
D8, nice. I'll put that in.
So what makes sense is part of the reason why the commander didn't move is because Liliana is holding on to that thing.
Yep. And the other thing is that it's because of the subclass. So you can use the inspiration die to add it to attack roll, or like if you get attacked, you can roll it to add to your AC, or if you make a weapon attack,
Oh.
you can add it to your damage. So
Oh, damn, okay.
I'll
Oh,
do that.
damn.
That's nice.
Yep.
Alright. So that means it's the giant boar commander's turn. And
Yay.
it's locked in with Lucifer. It's glaring at Carmiña. It can't. It's going to try to break the grapple. So I'm gonna roll
Put this here real fast.
strength for Lily and strength for the giant boar.
You got him plugged, Heart.
Oh no.
Okay, just fiddle with it a second.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so unfortunately, that means the so the boar got a natural 20.
Oh.
And Lily got a 13. So, or a 14. Because Lily's got a +1. So the boar, shakes its head violently, and you hear a and then Lily lets go. And now the boar is, going to move. That took its action. It's got 40 speed.
Is it good?
It's
Can I
going to
take-
move out of your range, Cat, so you can take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, gonna do an opportunity attack with the Keyblade. That's just Scimitar.
Key sword.
Key sword, sorry.
Legally distinct.
5.
Yeah, legally distinct.
Legally
Nope,
distinct.
that's not gonna hit.
Oh no.
Not gonna use my inspiration just yet. Not gonna use that just yet.
Yeah. 5, 10. Ducky, it will be moving around you. You can take an opportunity attack because it's going right for Carmiña. 10.
Hell yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. I need to make opportunity attacks for both Lily and Teddy. 35. Wait. Oh, 35. Right here. Okay.
I don't think I have my mace out. Would it
That word of radiance.
Ooh.
Do
Can
you
I do
have
that?
Warcaster?
That's the range of. Does not.
Require a feat for that.
Uh-huh. I will allow you... Let's see. What weapons do you have?
I have a
like-
crossbow and a mace.
I'm gonna say that you can pull out your mace as a free action to whack it as it goes by. Just, you know,
Heck yeah.
because I'm nice like that.
I appreciate you.
Let's see.
Also, side note, we've been going for an hour and a half, so if there's ever a good point for break, just mentioning that now.
Yeah.
We are in the middle of that, but just as a note.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you do hit it.
Yeah.
Roll your damage. Let's see. All right. Oop. Sorry, I forgot, but yeah, Teddy's is 19, but Lily doesn't hit. Right. 42 minus 6 is 36. And now to do damage for Teddy. 1d6 plus 1. That's a 6.
Oh boy.
So 36 minus 7. So that giant boar rushes around everyone, and Lily swipes but misses. Her arms looking a little loose. But Ducky, you pull out your mace and you smack it one, and Teddy raises his hands and bashes them both onto the giant boar commander's side. And now it is right in front of you, Carmiña. And that's its turn. It's at 20.
I'm in danger.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Whose turn is it next? Cat.
Cats.
Yep.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So there's two right in front of me who are going to Phlox, then one that's going to Carmiña.
So there's the giant boar commander who's right in front of Carmiña. There's the blue boar who is still looking at Phlox. There's the green one that's looking at Jack now. But the green one looks afraid. You think it might bolt.
Okay. Those two probably have it good, right? They probably have it fine, right?
The giant boar commander seems like the biggest target, if that's what you want to know.
Yeah. And it's right with Carmiña. Wait, let me just read this. Range. Okay. Gonna cast Guiding Bolt on.
Alright. Is that an attack roll? Melee
That
attack?
is attack roll for me. No, that's a range.
Yeah.
It's a spell.
Yep. Melee. Range attack. Range attack. Range
Range
spell
attack, not melee. Not melee. Does a
Oh.
22 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does. Roll your damage.
Nice. Okay.
The fun thing about Guiding Bolt is the next attack on this creature.
It's advantage.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 19. Hey, okay.
So, what does this look like?
So, Cat's a bit injured here. That's okay. You just glance at the other two boars. It's just like, the rest probably have it fair enough. Glance at the bigger one, which is right in front of Carmiña, and it's just kind of aim the key sword right at it, and just kind of have a motion of it's seeming to like shoot kind of like stars out of it and kind of spatter all over the commander.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's cool. So you guys watch as these stars spatter all over the commander, and one sticks right in the scruff of its neck, and it's shining so brightly, and you can tell that it's heaving. It's mad with, the the kind of madness a creature gets when it's getting really close to just falling over. Is that your whole turn?
I don't really have an bonus action right now, so yeah.
Alright, Ducky.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Oh boy. I was looking over spells. I was not.
A mace in one hand, an egg in the other.
Oh, I kind of figured that Ducky had put the egg down, like, in the roots of the tree.
Ah, gotcha. You know what? Yeah. Would it be considered an action to pick the egg up, shove it in Ducky's jacket, and zip it up?
Yes, because I'm going to have to say that you'd have to, like, stretch your jacket and such to do that.
That's fine. The egg won't go anywhere then. Not too far anyway. Okay, Ducky will do that then.
Alright.
And then move over next to Teddy.
Alright. Where next to Teddy? Right here?
I'm waiting for the stream to update. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. So, you move over next to Teddy, who's, there's still, carnation flowers coming out of him.
Teddy!
No.
Teddy, my beloved. How dare they?
Okay. So that's your whole turn?
I believe so.
Alright. Let's see. Blue boar is giant boar 1, and it's going to run after Phlox.
Hey, it's fine.
Let's see how far it can go. 40 feet. Cool. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hello.
And
Oh, boy.
because it moved 20 feet towards you, that means it can do its charge. Well, actually, yeah, because it can... Wait, hold on. So it can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, see? It charged. Totally.
I'm in danger.
Yep. It's gonna take an attack at you. Oh, 9 plus 5. Does a 14 hit?
So it's it.
It does. Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're not wearing armor.
Yeah.
Well, y'all aren't wearing armor.
Alright, so oof. That's 9 plus 3 is 12. Plus 12. I rolled really high with that. Ugh. That's 24 damage.
Okay, one sec. I gotta do math.
20 how many?
24. Full damage
You're
to
at
Phlox.
21.
What was that?
Oh, that's 33. Fine.
Boy.
HP,
Oh boy. Okay.
Phlox is fine.
Nobody
gonna
else can
beat you.
see this, but Phlox, you're hurting as this thing just charged you, and slammed its tusks into you.
Yeah, no one can see, but Phlox definitely does, like, the big, air goes out of lungs, and it's, like, playing in the back of the head is the Pokemon low health noise from Gen 5, where it just gets faster and faster.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Real anxiety-inducing.
Yeah. So it's now Boar's 2 turn, and it's gonna run away. 5, 10,
Wait,
15,
Howard.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and it's gone. And I'm just gonna turn it off. There we go, it's gone. That means it's not your turn, Phlox.
Awesome. Phlox is, having a time. Phlox... I really hate that Phlox's instinctual stuff, I can't really, like, be like, hey, you know, this... all I can be like is, hey, this maybe isn't a great idea, but Phlox is probably gonna do it anyway.
Okay. What's Phlox doing?
Well, Phlox is gonna cast Ice Knife.
Make a ranged spell attack at disadvantage unless you move. And remember, you can bonus action disengage because you're a rogue.
Yeah, Phlox will probably do that. I'm
so-
gonna be real, because it's always the first instinct is to jam hand in thing hurting you and Ice Knife.
So you're gonna bonus action disengage, and where are you moving to?
Back towards the others, because Phlox doesn't want to die in the middle of the woods.
5, 10. How long is the range of Ice Knife?
It's like 60 feet.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could go that far.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
still hit
then,
it.
yeah. I'm gonna cast Ice Knife. Let
Yep.
me
Cast-
be quick.
Cast Ice Knife.
When in doubt, cast Ice Knife. 10. Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately, no. You cast Ice Knife and you fling the ice towards it, and it hits a tree, unfortunately.
I mean, if it hits something, it's still gonna explode.
Yep.
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex save.
Well, time
Oh.
for the boar to make a dex save. It got a 17.
Yeah, that totally, yeah. Yeah, Phlox just kind of, like, runs back to everyone else holding their gut, and you just hear, like, the distant explosion of ice shards and, like, powder snow behind them.
Okay, that's your whole turn. Carmiña,
Yep.
it is your turn. This giant boar is breathing heavily as it stares down at you. What are you doing?
I'm hitting
Bonk
it
it.
with a stick.
Yes!
Bonk it with- yeah!
Hit it with a
Bonk it
stick!
with a stick! Carmiña, bonk!
You get
Now,
advantage.
Yep, you get
I have no
advantage.
idea.
So roll
I
twice.
have no idea how to roll.
Roll.
Yeah.
You get advantage and the shillelagh bonus.
Yes. All right. So what you do here is you roll your attack with your I think it's flavored as a quarterstaff. Yeah.
Should be.
Yes,
The shillelagh's on it.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a tiny problem. I have totally forgotten how to roll for attack, and I am so sorry about this.
Okay.
I am totally lost.
So use your let me pull up your sheet for you.
So Sorry, Hearts.
No, it's okay. That's why I have it.
You also have Shillelagh up, so you can use Wisdom instead of Strength
Mm-hmm.
for your
Yeah,
40 fast.
definitely.
So use let's see, main hand weapon. It's a club, right? So
You're still proficient, though, I'd imagine.
yes. So thanks DMV for reloading. I did not need you to do that.
F. You hate to see it.
Hold on a minute, folks, as we try to figure out what's going on.
The best part of D&D.
I can
Okay, so-
sing to entertain us.
Roll a plus so add a +4 to your d20 roll.
Okay. Thank you very much for
That's whoa! You got a natural 20! Hell yeah!
Oh yeah! Yes!
Hell yeah!
Yes!
Okay. So
dying.
Then you can roll a
I'm
D8
fucking dying here.
now roll a d8
plus your Wisdom mod.
plus your wisdom
Yep,
mod,
Shillelagh.
which is a +2.
Yeah,
So d8 +2.
Shillelagh good.
I got it.
Shillelagh good spell.
Ay, Jesucito de mi vida.
So here's what happens. That's actually an 8 +2. So you do 10 whole damage. That thing only had 10 health. How do you want to do this? You killed it.
I'm just gonna hit it in the head. There is no elegance to this. Carmiña is shitting herself. Like she has never had to be in a combat against a fucking giant boar.
A
Like
very important question. Does it make the coconut bonk noise?
Yes.
definitely.
Yes!
So you raised your weapon up, and the natural magics that you are that you use often shines at the end of it as you slam it down on this giant boar's head. The coconut bonk sound happening, and the boar just crumples in front of you.
Can I add that Carmiña
What do you do?
Carmiña pokes it to make sure that it's fucking dead, and if
Yep.
someone listens to her, she's gonna murmur to herself like, "Did I do that?"
What did you
Lucifer's
say earlier? Carmina cast bonk!
Lucifer's just going to look over at you and go, yes? You just did that. It looks pretty dead to me. It doesn't even twitch as you poke it. Okay. So, next up is Lucifer's turn.
Wait, do I have anything left to do? Like, can I move near someone
you
now?
can move.
Uh,
You have your bonus
Can I move-
action left.
Can I move towards Cat?
Yes, you can move to Cat. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. You can move over here to Cat.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright, it's Lucifer's turn. Teddy is going to lumber towards Lucifer. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right here. Liliana is going to lumber towards Phlox. 5, 10, 15, 20. And stand in front of them.
Phlox is very grateful.
Luciver is going to take his gun and holster it in a holster that's actually beneath his cloak. Which is what he'd been reaching for, by the way, when you guys encountered the Oni days earlier.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
And he's going to pull out a let's see, what do you need for mending? Yeah, he's gonna pull out these two lodestones and start working on Teddy. Alright. It's now Jack's turn.
Shatter.
On
Yeah!
Okay.
Not a hard
dropping a
choice to
fucking
make.
bomb.
It's not a hard choice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Do it.
What's the range? So I know how close you have to move.
It is a range of 60 feet in a 10-foot radius sphere.
5, 10, 15, 20,
So
25,
you can just move
30.
the sphere back so it doesn't hit Liliana or whatever.
Yep. In fact, the boar is like not close enough that the sphere would hit Liliana.
Alright,
So go ahead. What do I have to do?
more con saves.
Cool. I can get rid of one of these stats because it's only the giant boar left. 6. How much damage is that thing taking?
Can I ask, you're allowed to answer this or just not answer this. Will this still count as a rest if it got interrupted by combat / spell slots? That's the thing I'm asking.
Does
Basically.
not count as a full rest, unfortunately.
Wanted to look at, thank you for that.
But
So he's not going to.
you did have a full rest last night, so you would technically have the spell slot back from the last time you cast a spell, which was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Basically.
No. I was just wondering, my main thing was, should I save one of my highest level spell slots? Which the answer is yes. So he's not going to cast it at level 3, just level 2.
Okay.
Which is 3d8 thunder. Something
Awesome.
else failed to save, I think. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no. I'm mixing spells up then. Bonk. Extra 15.
Nice.
In a similar way of
Matter.
casting the pulse wave, he plays just like a little riff, kind of like arpeggio kind of thing. And at the end, he just kind of yanks the bow across the strings, which creates just force behind it.
Nice.
That's how he did pulse wave, and shatter is instead of being like a lower note, that was for pulse wave, he ends on a high note for shatter.
That's so cool.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
So, the boar in the distance squeals in pain. And let's see, whose turn is it next? It is not the giant boar commander. It is Cat's. Cat's turn.
Oh boy.
Happens to
How far away is the board from me? Just to get, like I said. How do you count diagonal spaces?
So, okay. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 away from you?
Okay. Because
diagonal spaces are 10.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
I wanted to cast Poison Ray, so like just one block away from the boar.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Still gonna get it up and close and cast do a con save, please, for me.
Alright.
Con saves the round.
Yep.
I love it.
Who needs attack rolls?
Let's see. 11
Who needs-
plus 3
no.
does 14 make it.
No, it does not.
Nice. Alright. Roll damage.
Yep. That's
Hey! So, how do you want to do this?
Cat just falling around, just seeing Vlogs getting hit right after.
I mean, you guys didn't see Phlox get hit.
No.
You saw Phlox come back looking very fucked up.
Yeah,
Phlox
Vlogs
lit
looking
up.
very fucked up, and then there's a boar right there. Just assumptions. And he just starts dashing towards the board because spell slots are also a thing that prefer not to use up too much. So just dash up right toward the board and just kind of slip. You know what? Make it a little bit fancy. Sighting in, aim the blade right at it, and just the green sort of misty kind of, there's just star, like, you see, think like there could be stars in it, but it's not quite it. Just shooting right at it, and yeah.
And I'm gonna say that this piercing, glowing shot goes through, and the boar slumps to the floor. You've defeated my boars. Congrats.
You
We're
solved my
not
boar
asking.
puzzle.
Keep posing on all of you. It's break time.
Yep. Break
Yes.
time.
Break time.
We'll take break and then come back and see who all needs what healing and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after these commercial break.
We
Yup.
solved Heart's boar puzzle.
me. We solved the boar puzzle.
Well, Suerte, how was your first combat?
I had to go, like,
What?
I wanted to. I had to leave this room. Like, my brother is in the house, and I wanted to tell him, but he's sleeping. And I swear to God, I was thinking, I'm gonna tell him. That, oh
What do
my
we say
God!
instead of combat? Carmiña cast hit it with stick. And what did she do at the end of the battle? She cast hit it with stick.
God, listen. Anyways, like, I am so sorry. I swear to God, I look up how to do this before, but I'm just getting very confused with everything.
Combat's always confusing.
Combat
don't
combat is really confusing, and also I think you did very well.
Well, that's only because I'm in this group. But thank you very much.
Combat's always hard. Legit, don't worry about it.
I was shitting myself.
Don't you whine at me. No. I'm not gonna give you a huge spoonful of peanut butter like he does. You're gonna sit there. Stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes. I'll get a picture and give me a doggo. Stop whining at me.
Oh, by the way, I just discovered in the middle of the combat that there is a levitating dog.
There's a what?
A levitating dog. It makes sense. Look at that. I am.
My dog's not levitating, but he is a whining baby.
Oh my God, what a baby.
Cranky old fat man is what you are. God, how old is he now? 11? No. Older than that. He's 11 or 12, I think. Chihuahuas live to be fucking forever. They live to be fucking 20 years old if you take care of him while else. He's an old man.
Jesus.
What? What? Okay, I'm catching up with the cacao nut gallery. I'm just like, wait, who needs what for his Kingdom Hearts backstory?
I can't pet my dog that fast. Hold on. Fuck. The chat is questioning. I pet you a lot. See that smile? See that smile? You're a happy doggy now. you guys alright?
No. I don't think we have everything alright. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ.
Duke, do you require assistance? I don't have pie! Dude.
Hey, look, of course I can't make it easy.
Dupe, are you having a stroke? Do you need help? Dupe, please. Hold on, let me see if I can position my mic. Hold on.
Okay.
Dad. He doesn't want to say hi. Come on, Dupe.
Honestly, this.
To anyone who tries to backlog the gallery chat later, I'm sorry. But also, blame Dupe.
No, let him.
You don't have to keep going.
Let them talk.
You don't have to keep going.
Heckin' spamming the chat. I'm going to try and backlog the chat.
Gee,
Gosh.
come on.
No, no, don't do that. We cannot afford to lose you.
Is this what the sound I'm thinking of? Oh, that's loud.
Yep, I hear it. It's on the recording
There
now.
you go. There you go.
Copyright! Oh no!
Copyright stuff.
That's Phlox right now. You just hear that very quietly coming from Phlox.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Stop pointing at me.
Oh.
I cannot pet you. There is a distance between the chair and the bed.
Mala, do peg you guys for your heathenry. Saw a glimpse as I scrolled back up.
I'm sorry.
You're hilarious.
It was funny, but also. Dupe,
Buddy, can you?
Dupe, I swear to God.
Come on.
Bye.
You're a minute.
Please.
I was gonna say is.
Thank you for stopping so that I could actually catch up. Oh, okay. Thanks, Blue Jay. Yes, that's true. Cat comes equipped with key sword for his Kingdom Hearts backstory.
Yes.
While we're in break, I
That
just want to
is
know that at
Kingdom
one point, like during the game when I had to mute, my dad just walked in here, placed a fucking, I don't know what commander, like we have a cardboard cutout of a clone commander. I don't know who it is, but we've just had it for years. He just comes in here, places it in the corner of my room, and leaves.
Oh my
Please
god.
send a picture. I would like to see. I would like
Hold
to
on, I'll get a picture of it. We've had it for years. I have no fucking clue who it is. But we had it.
Star Wars.
Fucking.
Is it Rex or Cody? That's the real question.
It's dark red.
Is it Fox?
Might be Wolf.
No, Wolf's dark gray.
It's
Oh.
sending. There you go. He's dark red. My dad had it in his fucking like work office for a while.
I think that's
Is it-
like the Coruscant Guard. Hey, we're Star Wars nerds.
Yeah. I was thinking it was
Gee, I never
Fordo, but the
noticed
helmet's
who your
wrong.
characters are bootlegs of.
Muted, by the way.
Oh, hey, Gwen.
Gwen, please mute.
Gwen. Gwen.
Gwen,
Gwen.
Gwen. Do you think Gwen,
Gwen.
joined on accident? Gwen.
I don't know.
possibly.
Gwen?
Gwen.
I have.
Gwen?
Gwen.
Gwen,
Gwen?
please mute.
Gwen?
Gwen.
Gwen. Gwen.
Gwen. Gwen.
Gwen.
Gwen!
Gwen. Gwen.
Gwen.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to mute them, so
I
won't hear them.
Yeah.
I also mute them so we can continue. All right. So, all of you here as the last smaller boar thumps off in the forest after Cat rushed off that way. What are you guys doing now? And Cat, are you returning?
Cat's gonna drag the boar with him.
As soon
Nice.
as the last boar like runs off, Sforzando immediately turns and is everyone all right?
I'm fine. Luciver says, his fingers are trembling. He seems to be doing something to Teddy.
Ducky is gonna say, "I'm good. Who needs heals?" And then cast where'd it go? Mass healing word.
Everyone just hears very faint, like the very faint Gen 5 Pokemon low health music, like I said in the break, as Phlox like half stumbles over to Teddy and flops on the ground next to him face down.
So I know that Phlox is hurt.
Yeah.
So is Cat, who I'm gonna say got dragged the boar back just when you said that, for convenience sake.
The mass heal is anyone within 60 feet, up to 6 creatures, so that wouldn't have included Teddy or Lily, but would have included basically everybody else.
Okay.
Jack doesn't need healing, so
Yeah, it's
he's still
whoever
full.
needs it gets it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 8.
Yep. You already know the deal with Lucifer, so I'm not going to say anything. But he does go back to full health.
Yeah.
You guys just watch as a HP bar appears above Phlox's head, and it's like flashing and in red, and it slowly goes up to like yellow.
Cat just kind of like blinks at that. Because, what? Just shake that off, okay. That's normal, right?
Do we still need healing?
As soon as Phlox is within smacking range of Ducky, Ducky will thwap them on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds as well.
Great.
So, as you ask that, Carmiña, you would notice that Lucifer's bent over Teddy, and Teddy's front is split open. and flowers continue to fall out. Cat looks hurt and is definitely bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
And Phlox also
if we-
looks hurt. Still.
Kind of fucked up.
Right. If we still need that, Can I get
We're out of combat,
Jesus,
so you don't have to worry about how far.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm worrying about to whom.
Well, it's your decision.
I can heal myself.
Okay, who cannot heal themselves here?
Lucifer's
kind of just.
Lucifer's gonna look down at Phlox for a moment.
Yeah, I just kind of like glare at Phlox.
Wow, thanks, feeling the love. Fox just kind of weakly waves and is like, I'm just gonna lay here until maybe, Teddy can smother me in his warm embrace and I will perish peacefully.
Lucifer's gonna lightly kick you.
Amazing. Fox
Sorry,
out
my
is-
internet.
Okay, so Suerte, what you may have missed was that everybody looks down at Phlox at the question of who can't heal themselves. Phlox said something to the effect of, I'm just gonna lay here until Teddy can smother me in his warm embrace and I'll perish peacefully, and Lucifer kicked them.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on Phlox then too.
Okay.
That's
That's you
so-
roll a d8, as it says.
Plus
You got a mod for
D8.
that?
I got I cast.
Stop whining at me.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of this.
Yeah, you're good.
My spellcasting ability modifier will be my wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a +2. Oh my god, I'm so smart! Did you see that? I figured it out.
There you go.
Yeah. This sucks.
Not an amazing healing spell, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, that would be spellcasting modifier, which means that's actually +2 on top of that, so that'd be 7. Because it would be a d8 plus 4.
Yay!
I'm
There's
not
officially
com-
10 health from Fool.
Yay.
I can't put you in my lap. I'm very silly. You're very fat. Now stop whining at me.
Just the health bar appears and it crawls back closer to green.
Oh wait, fuck, was I not muted for that? Shit.
Hey, so what's Sforzando doing?
Yep.
He's fine. He's honestly just getting his stuff back together. Like he didn't even really get all that uprooted. He just shot up, put on his armor, he took his instrument and went to town. And he didn't take any damage, so he's just getting all the stuff back neatly in its row.
Mm-hmm. Is he gonna go straight back to bed? What's he doing?
What time slot are we in right now?
It is just past midnight.
So, second to last starting soon?
Um,
Or third?
it's middle of second shift, basically.
So he's third watch anyway, so he's probably gonna stay up just a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
Since, he's already up.
I mean, he could go back to bed and actually complete a long rest.
If you'll let him do that, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna go back to bed then. Screw y'all. You can try to talk to him if you'd like, but if no one's going to say anything, he's just gonna go back to bed.
You know what? That's fair and valid.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so,
Okay.
you guys watch as Cat pulls out some bandages and starts, wrapping his metal where the boar, pierced him.
Just to stop the bleeding. A little bit of sleep can just help out a little bit more with that, but I'm not gonna use a spell slot for it.
You know there are rules for, like, being injured and bleeding, right? You know
Yep.
there's rules for that.
There are rules for that. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Cats just like that.
Not everyone uses them, but considering the themes of this game, I figured I should mention that.
I
Yeah.
did not know they
Cat.
existed.
They
So,
sure do. Like I said, not everyone uses them. Like I was saying, again, we tend to do jump cuts instead of actual shovel rules, but nope, they're there.
Hey,
There are rules
Cat,
for being injured and bleeding.
roll me con.
Alright,
A con save.
I guess this is something we're gonna do now. I did not know this existed. It's a 12.
So you take D6
D6,
to your
okay.
maximum hit points.
To my max. Okay.
Yeah.
So your max health
There's
has
a
now
reason
been
why
lowered.
your
Nice.
spells will specify if they close wounds or not.
Ah.
Okay, so.
Oh gosh.
Let's see.
Phlox is just lying face down. They're gonna be there for a minute.
Yep.
Lucifer and Teddy and Liliana are all occupied, and Phlox doesn't want any of Ducky's ire by potentially being like, please hold me soft in your tender arms. I have boo-boos.
I mean, Lily is not occupied. Lucifer is. And Ted is, of course, just standing there.
Phlox may make little pawing motions at Lily then. Like,
I'm gonna roll perception for Lucifer.
Should Ducky also, since they were technically on watch? Or just in general?
No, I mean Lucifer to see if Phlox is if he sees
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Phlox is doing this for a good reason.
Yeah.
Wow. He's too focused. So Lily just stands there and stares. As Phlox just makes grabby hands at her.
Cold shoulder. They'll just lay here and die, I guess, lightheartedly.
So, Suerte, Carmiña does notice that, Cat is not using his magic. Cat is using some bandages he just took out of his pack.
Okay, Carmiña is certain that there is a logical reason for this, but she's gonna ignore this and she's gonna approach Cat. And fuck this shit! I don't know how to play D&D. I'm gonna cast Good Berry and just approach Cat with a handful of. Just give her 10 good berries.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Hold on.
Is that something that people do?
Good berry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it here.
I don't think they're... Yes. Oh, you're gonna
Good
give all
berry,
10.
Listen, I tried to cast Cure Wounds on Phlox already, so I'm
And that
just gonna
worked.
just... that can't-ish works, so I'm just gonna go with the berry root for Cat.
Okay.
Here there are 10 figs, because I really like figs.
You don't have to give me all of them.
Carmiña is definitely not gonna answer to that. She's just gonna go like, just... She's just gonna dump them on Cat's lap.
Also, Cat, make me a medicine check, because you are bandaging your wounds.
Yee.
Cat really doing things the hard way.
Okay.
Cat is used to doing the things the hard way, okay?
Yeah, no, you're still bleeding, and you're not doing a very good job bandaging.
Cat just sighs and just takes the berries and just slowly starts to eat them.
I mean,
Good. Because Carmiña was about...
Okay, go ahead, sorry.
Okay, Carmiña is gonna say, good, I was this close to make you eat them.
I don't have to.
Alright,
You got impaled. You got taken impaled.
Yes.
Yes.
Ducky kind of healed me a bit more there.
What? You want a hug?
What? No, you don't. I don't recommend that. You're gonna get blood all over you.
That's not a no.
Yeah, not a no. And blood is nothing new. I might want to
Blinks.
Hug.
You want a hug? You want a hug?
Cat just takes a really long time to consider this. Doesn't know how to react to this. He doesn't know.
Ducky's like holding out their arms and everything. Which is a little ridiculous because they've still got the egg zipped up in their jacket. But
speaking of the egg, the jacket starts to shake.
egg! And then Ducky will unzip the coat and pull the egg out. We've gotten distracted now.
Fox's head has immediately snapped up. Egg!
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 How's the egg doing?
It's shaking, like, right before it's about to hatch.
Egg! Exclamation mark!
Sounds can be heard coming from inside. It will hatch soon.
Exactly.
Fox just immediately stumbling to their feet and like cooing and just like, it's gonna hatch.
Egg!
And the shell starts to crack. Cat, roll me another con save.
Oh, great.
Cat bleeding to death. Us, the miracle of birth.
Mine's gone.
Isn't the egg still in Ducky's jacket? How could, like...
They have pulled it out.
Yeah.
I missed that then.
When it started moving, Ducky pulled it out of the
I was about to
jacket.
say, like, hatching inside the jacket can't be doing
Okay. You're fine.
Okay. That is
Not
still
now.
eating the berries.
Yep. You've healed up to your new maximum hit points.
Nice.
You've still lost 6 maximum hit points. You're not getting
Mhm.
this back for a
At
while.
all? Oh, for a while? Okay.
So, a long rest with food and water recovers all maximum hit points and all levels of bleeding exhaustion.
All right, good to know.
Egg? Egg?
Egg?
Okay, so to the egg. Sorry. It cracks and a kind of. So it looks like a beak sort of deal starts pushing through the eggshell.
Is it a dog?
I don't think it's a dog.
And it's as you're watching this small, well, not small, but smaller than you, but it's still pretty big. Creature pushes its beak-like face out of the egg, and on top is a kind of, I don't know, dorsal fin sort of deal.
Egg.
And as it, what's Ducky doing?
Ducky's just sitting there cooing at it, like bird cooing noises.
Phlox is kind of hopping around it very excitedly. Little hops, like egg.
And as the egg finally cracks open enough to see it completely, you notice it has kind of like a soft shell on its back.
Oh my god.
Imagine this is a mix between a mudkip and a baby dragon turtle. Congrats.
Phlox, I don't think it's a dog, but I think it's even better.
This is amazing.
And it goes at Ducky.
Ducky's gonna attempt to mimic it.
Oh my god.
A performance check.
Just for the heck of it.
Jack, it's really hard to sleep. There's a lot of like squealing going on.
Yep.
Trying to sleep during all this.
There's a
It's
baby.
not out of the question that he manages to sleep through it. Not entirely.
Yeah, you don't do really well, and it just kind of tilts its head at you and just wiggles in your hands.
Can Phlox try?
Yes.
Performance.
Yup.
Yeah.
Hey, Kat, roll me another con save.
Okay.
19.
Oh, hey, Kat, you're fine. Yep. Phlox, you make the exact same sounds it was making, and it looks at you and it goes, ah, snap, snap, ah.
Phlox is gonna do snap back. They are entranced.
Hey, Carmiña, what are you doing? You can see that the good berries didn't actually help Kat. Kat still seems to be bleeding, and it's very obvious because their bandages are getting darker.
Fuck it. Like, will cure one? Sorry, this is a question out of character. Will cure wounds actually
Yes.
cure the wound?
Yes.
Damn it.
Mhm.
She's not even asking permission. She's just getting in there, touching Cat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cure. I'm gonna gonna do the cure ones thingy. D8 plus 4, right?
Yep. It would be a
Mm-hmm.
D8 plus 4 if you're
well-
casting it at first level.
Well, goodbye, fucking spell slots. Look at me, acting like I'm level 15 or something.
No,
D8
no,
plus
no.
4.
It's good to use your spell slots. All right. Cat, take back 11 hit points. You're no longer bleeding, but you still have minus 6 to your max HP. That won't come back until you do a long rest.
That was fully healed. Cat was fully healed.
Yes, but Cat was still bleeding.
But you're not gonna bleed out. Like, that's the difference here.
If anybody cares to listen to Carmiña, she's muttering to herself, like, really loudly, but I don't know if in the middle of such chaos with the egg, someone is paying attention.
I'm gonna say
Cat is right there next.
I'm gonna say Cat hears you. Nobody else does because Phlox and Ducky are distracted by their new baby dragon turtle, and Lucifer's
child.
distracted.
So between a few pecks and a few fucking pecks, and it's Carmiña will mutter to herself, how the fuck I'm supposed to know how this shit works?
You're doing fine.
I am not!
Well, you're learning.
That's gonna get Cat a squint.
Cat just smiles.
She has no mouth, so you don't know if she's smiling back or... House, do you mind if I ask, how is Lucifer and Teddy doing at the moment?
So Lucifer. So you look over towards Lucifer from where you are sitting in front of Cat after having healed him. Lucifer seems to be getting a little frustrated as whatever he's doing doesn't seem to be stopping the flow of purple carnation flowers that are coming out of Teddy.
Lisa and Carmiña is at read. Would you guys mind if she...
Kind of just grab Carmiña before Carmiña goes near there.
How hard do you grab her?
Roll strength check.
Okay, yo boys.
And Carmiña also roll strength.
I think that's just... gosh damn it. We are learning here. Yeah. This one is an easy one. Hey!
So, Carmiña, you attempt to walk over towards Teddy, and Cat catches you, and you can't move. You can't even pull yourself out.
Just sit down. Just sit down.
Can I trip and eat dirt?
Well, the thing is you try to pull away and your feet slip.
Aye, perfect.
And you fall backwards.
Okay.
Well, full chicken leg is. You get a nice view of Carmiña's legs.
Cat would just stay a little bit clear of the legs. Don't recommend trying to heal them.
Okay. Can I please check if I can do anything else?
Yes, but don't use healing on Teddy and the other one, Lil. Yes, Lily. I wouldn't recommend that.
Okay. I think I can. Well, more. Yes, not do that.
I would just nod.
And Carmiña will be wondering, like, what the fuck is going on again? But
Don't worry about it.
she has been told to not do something, and she certainly can't follow a simple direction. So she's just gonna check on Lucifer and ask if she can do something because there is flowers. Maybe she can figure something out.
Okay, as you walk over and say that to Lucifer after Cat lets you go, Lucifer's gonna look up and kind of just snap at you. What?
Her hands are in front of her right now, like, I was wondering if I could be of any kind of help.
Do you have any needle thread?
I'm gonna think about it.
Because my magic is it's not working. And he kind of just angrily takes the 2 lodestones he was holding and shoves it into the dark shadow in his hood.
Well, I have an herbalist.
You can roll hammer space and like look in if you have any.
You mentioned how Sforzando wasn't really able to sleep, so if he's able to hear, Lucifer struggling.
Yeah, he's he definitely does hear Lucifer snap at Carmiña.
So he just kind of, almost wordlessly, just kind of gets up, grabs his violin again, and walks over. And perhaps I can help. And he starts to cast Mending.
Oh, nice.
Roll.
That's the cantrip he has.
Yep. Roll me your spell casting modifier.
The mod or like performance or whatever.
This would be like as if you were doing an attack.
Alright. Please be a good roll, Jesus. Damn!
So
I was really hoping that would work.
Yeah, you play for a little bit, and usually the music coming from your violin would reach the target that you're attempting to mend, and the pieces would sew themselves back together, but it's not working.
I need to... Hold on.
The rent in Teddy's middle is too big.
Alright.
Listen, if we can get a needle, I actually have an idea to get thread.
I don't remember what's in all these packs.
If I feel like it would be feasible for Carmiña to have a needle if you want to roll hammer space and see if you can just pull out a needle.
Doing logic, you can pull out things.
Oh, considering Carmiña lives alone on a farm, it's not a far stretch to think that she would have a needle and thread.
I just have a cool idea for the thread. Hammer space was a D10, right? Please, por favor, señor Jesucito.
Ah, yes.
Hey.
You got it.
Hey.
Yeah, needle and thread. This thread, however, is not. If someone cares to, like, I'm just gonna say, is actually a spider thread.
Lucifer will look at it for a moment
A spider silk.
and go, "Oh, thanks." He's gonna start sewing.
Would
You're welcome.
Sforzando with the needle and thread added in, would Sforzando be able to help with mending this time?
Yes.
Try that again.
Yep.
All right. Do I have to roll again, or?
No, I'm going to roll with advantage because you're Sforzando's help button.
Yeah.
Everybody ignore me rolling in the background. I'm gonna roll for something really good.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It'll become relevant in a minute.
Oh boy.
They're pulling something out of their hammer space. Don't worry about it.
This time, with the needle and thread and Lucifer sewing the larger parts up, you can so for Xanda, you play again, and the magic helps. And
So he starts playing his violin, and it's much slower. It's a lot more of a flowing melodic piece, and as he plays, the thread starts to weave in and out to the tune of the music.
that is really cool.
I'm a music nerd. Let me do my music nerd thing.
Right, and Teddy is now sewn up. And is no longer losing flowers.
Okay, good.
Alright, what you doing, Phlox?
You're so suspicious. Goodness. Well, everyone else was rightfully being concerned over Teddy and Kat. Had pulled out a little stuffed. Well, it looks like something. And
What a description.
it looks
Very
vaguely
specific.
like a Pokemon Deoxys. It looks like beer. Yeah. And Phlox is gonna give it to the child. The child.
Are you just gonna call it the child? You're not gonna give it a name?
Remember
We
who the
haven't
bootleg's of?
decided.
Remember who the
we
bootleg's
haven't
of?
decided.
We haven't decided on a name yet. We're gonna Mandalorian this, and it's just gonna be the child until we get a better name, or the child names themselves.
Exactly.
Whichever comes first.
Mm-hmm.
So, roll animal handling.
No.
Amazing.
Oh, no.
Because as
Which
you
one
hold
of
Phlox, because Phlox is
Yeah.
handing this toy over to the creature, and you have to convince it that it's not food.
Oh my god.
As you put this stuffed toy near its mouth, it starts chewing on it. It's hungry.
Hungry
fine.
baby. Oh no. What do babies eat?
Raw flesh of boar. We have that.
Rude.
That's fine. All babies teeth at some point.
So,
Oh my.
are people gonna go back to bed?
Sforzando was trying with y'all are being loud over a baby and arguing over not letting yourselves get healed.
Cat really wants to skin the boar and just like let it,
Okay, make me a nature check.
All right.
Or
I
survival.
can do it. Both are the same mod.
Cool.
Hey.
Alright, yeah, you, even though you've never, actually seen a boar this large before, you, get a handle on how to skin it, and you do it easily.
There we go.
Nice.
Kind of gauge the situation, and probably a fire would be nice at this point. Like, something at least to have something cooked for everybody, and everybody can have more rations and such.
I'm not gonna make you roll again. You can make a fire and, like, cook the
I mean,
boar.
Druidcraft also.
Yeah.
Druidcraft also, so. Yeah. He's gonna be doing that.
Can Phlox be filching like pieces here and there to feed to the child, the baby?
Yeah, you can't let Phlox do that.
Yep, when you offer the meat towards it, it stops chewing on the, stuffed animal and eats the meat instead.
Phlox is doing great at this parenting thing.
Alright, is that all you want to do before most of you go back to bed?
We'll check on Teddy and look at Ducky and like straightening the bow tie motion at them and like nudge their head at Teddy and like questioning.
Ducky's gonna cuddle up the child, like snuggle in, and then wander over to show the baby to Lucifer and Teddy.
Lucifer seems to be mumbling to himself, I'm gonna have to get you a new vest. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh no. Can it not be sewn up?
Oh, the vest is ruined.
Oh.
No. Sad Pokemon noises.
Yeah. Lucifer. Are you?
Yes.
If Teddy needs a new vest, you're gonna get him a matching bow. Since he lost his, Teddy, where is your bow gone?
Teddy grunts. Had it. Got caught on something.
Ah. It wasn't a bow for a bow. It got caught.
Lucifer's just going to stare at you because he did not understand what the heck you just said.
A bow for a bow. You know, like if you have someone you have a crush on or something, that's kind of like a bow, like as in, yeah, and then a bow for a bow as a gift. Am I speaking the right language right now? Is that...
I don't know. I think you're making sense. I think it's a Lucifer thing. I think it's fine.
I don't... Sure.
Oh, who does Teddy have a crush on?
Lucifer is just going to... he doesn't know how to react to this.
I broke him.
You broke him.
I did. Excellent. Are you and Teddy okay? And Lily. And Lily.
I'm fine. He looks over at Lily, and Lily... she's fine. I might have to tighten her shoulders a bit.
Ah.
He's gonna actually
the
do
eggplant.
that.
He's gonna go over and do that.
Yep. And then
This is
he's
the egg
gonna.
hatch. Is he gonna say anything about that?
Hey, you know, I'm gonna roll perception to see if he actually noticed. Because he got really thrown off by. Wow, no, he did not. That was a natural one.
Oh my god.
Ducky walks over with a whole child that wasn't there an hour ago, and Lucifer notices nothing. This is fantastic.
Lucifer's gonna finish sewing up Lily and then hand the needle and thread back to Carmiña. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So is Carmiña gonna ask a question, or is Carmiña gonna go back to bed?
Yeah, sure. She has been traveling with these people for a while. She's not gonna get too anxious. God, she's gonna ask about the flowers. Like, I have never seen flowers like those before.
Lucifer's going to.
What are they?
His glowing eyes blink, and he looks down at the flowers at Teddy's feet, and he looks up at Carmiña, and he. I'm gonna roll a thing.
Right? Damn it! Comment don't lie to me.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. What do you mean? It's not, normal for you.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
He said, what do you mean? That's not normal for you.
Oh, well, I think the most exotic flower I have ever seen is the potato flower. I'm just curious, they have a pretty color.
They're, the carnation flowers.
Carmiña is hitting herself over the head like, I should know those. I'm really stuck at this. Carmiña. Yes, she is still remembering Cat grabbing her, so she's like, well, they are. It's the first time I see anybody bleeding flowers, so well, I guess it makes sense somewhere. I think I need to go to sleep.
Yes, I think you're a little too tired for this conversation. Go get some rest. And he's just gonna turn and walk away from you.
Alright, she's definitely gonna go like, shit, I did it again. Was that on the book? Yeah, that was on the book. And she's gonna go to her roll, just slip the shame off.
If there's not anything else, I'm gonna say second shift ends. And it's Cat and Sforzando's watch.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you say do or don't get the long rest?
you do.
Okay.
You're able to complete a long rest. Nothing else actually interrupts.
Fucking that. Bonk.
Always night encounters.
Yep, always the night encounters.
Look, it was fun, okay?
Street smart.
Street smart.
All right, Kat and Jack, give me perception checks.
Yeehaw.
Mm-hmm.
D&D staple rolled a fucking C.
Oh, great. I got a nat 1.
Cat sees nothing. Cat's had a day.
Cat had a day.
Not a 23.
Yeah, your shift passes very peacefully.
I would hope so. Through 4.
Sure.
Even for wild hogs.
4 rounds. No, please don't.
They came back with reinforcement.
Oh, no.
There was
One
the
did get
that
away.
fled. There was the one that fled.
There was one who got away.
Please don't make us fight the other voice.
I mean, if I did,
Don't give the DM
we'd have to end here because
Yeah, 3 hours.
yeah, it's time. But I am giving you Jack and Kat a conversation if you would like.
Hey.
Important thing about Sforzando is that he doesn't start conversations. So if Kat doesn't say anything, he's not gonna.
No, yeah,
So it's up
valid.
to you then.
Cat has basically been kind of mending the fire, but just sitting because that's probably the best thing he will do right now, considering. Kind of also looking over at Jack and just thanks for the help.
Of course, we have a job to do.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I mean, like I said, he doesn't. He only responds. So.
Mm-hmm.
And Kat's not going to ask about. Yeah, Phlox can have their 10 HP back. Kat's not going to ask about the scars Kat recognizes.
Yeah, he still got those.
Yeah, still got those. Just where do you learn to fight?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Where did you learn to fight?
Military training. He says it almost as if it was kind of obvious when he mentioned he was a soldier the last time.
Question: does Kat know what military means?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Kat knows what that
Okay.
means, considering Kat has heard war stories.
Okay, just making sure. How young were you when you joined into that?
I'm so sorry. It's
How young were you when you joined into that?
Well, I was very young when I enlisted into the military in the first place, but I didn't start fighting until years later.
Mm.
I would have been early 20s, almost mid-20s.
That's pretty old though.
So old.
But I joined the military before as an apprentice musician.
You're pretty handy with the instruments I've seen.
Indeed. Any self-respecting composer knows how to play the instruments they compose for.
You compose.
Indeed.
Well, What kind of music do you play or compose?
Mostly classical. Marches are forte.
Cat just nods. Like, huh. Neat.
That wasn't a pun! Don't you boo me! That wasn't a pun! It literally wasn't a pun. That's an actual expression. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Does not count. This is Sforzando. You think he'd make an intentional pun in his lifetime?
I mean,
I'm glad the years aren't getting to you. And the music lessons so far that you played has been delightful, actually.
At that, you see is slight, but he does kind of, he does ever so slightly, he, like, reacts, almost perks up at the compliment. Which, like I said, it's a slight change, but considering how stoic he is the entire rest of the time, it's kind of a stark difference.
Mm-hmm.
Cat just smiles at that.
He does, like, his facial expression doesn't change either. He just kind of shifts, you know?
At least for someone like Cat can immediately notice the difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cat, wisdom high.
Wisdom high. Cat has max
That's why I wasn't
wisdom.
even gonna make them roll for that. It's,
Yep.
you see.
It'll be nice to hear your pieces sometime, like in a less threatening situation.
Where the fuck is that spell not here? Hold on, I cheat things, DMV. Where is, there's a missing spell here.
Oh no.
You're good. Ah.
okay.
I'll find it, give me a sec. Do. Fuck, I know what it does, but I forgot what it's called. Ah! No. What the? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Where is the spell? Yes, I tapped into. The fuck is the spell called? Why is it not here? I'm very confused. Okay, now that's, now it's not on 5e tools. Pardon?
What's it called?
Unearthly Chorus.
Oh, that spell.
I know that one. Yay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It should be something he should have, like, it was something I had on his sheet, and I tried looking up at him 5e tools, and it's just not there.
Here, let me get you.
I got it. Okay. I have it now.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
I found it. I couldn't remember the name of it, so trying to search for it was weird. I have to roll something else before I do that. What is the mod for that? Sorry that took so long to do nothing, but he doesn't.
No, you're good.
It's fine.
You mentioned hearing some of his pieces sometimes, and he shifts again, but instead of what he was going to do, I think you can purchase records somewhere.
Brackets.
And on that, we're going to end today.
That's so pretty.
Thank you for joining us for Lucifer's Travels 2. Join us next time for the party waking up and going to that lake.
It's lake time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.